When it comes to people pleasing, right, you think that you are out there impressing this certain person who's externally out there. It may be your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mentor, your boss, your siblings, your family, or the world. But what if I told you that you're not trying to impress them? You are only trying to impress your inner child, your younger self. That's the only person who you are trying to impress. And in a way, you don't really see that, but you are chasing all these external people in your life, thinking that, okay, I'll impress this other person, and now I've gotten some validation from them, and now it feels good. I feel they're satisfied, I'm satisfied, and now I feel loved. Because as a kid, if you were grown in a household where you did not receive unconditional love, you will resort to people pleasing or narcissism. All right. Now, when it comes to people pleasing, it's like you were pretty sensitive. All right. You felt like, okay, I must achieve certain things in order for me to receive love. I must tick all these check boxes for me to receive love. Only if I impress mom, only if I impress dad, okay, now they appreciate me. Now, wow, they're satisfied with me. And now they show me love. If that was the case, I'm sorry to tell, but you did not receive unconditional love. If you felt that way when you were growing up as a kid, that kind of imprints in your subconscious mind. That kind of becomes a dominant factor which drives you throughout your entire life unless you decide to break it. So when you are an adult, when you're growing up, right? So this thing, this people-pleasing behavior, which stemmed from your childhood, which stemmed from you not receiving unconditional love, which stemmed from you believing that you have to achieve certain things, you have to impress other people in order to receive love, kind of grows bigger and bigger in every friendship, relationship, situationship that you encounter. Just adds on to it because you are kind of attracting the same people into your life. And now, as an adult, you wonder why you're pleasing so many people. And you're thinking, okay, I am pleasing my girlfriend. I am seeking the approval of my family members. Okay, if I fix that, I'll stop people pleasing. But no, it doesn't work like that. Now, all these external people, such as, let's say, your girlfriend, your family member, your sibling, all right, they are just external reflections. If you stop with the one person, people pleasing will just move on to another person. You are not breaking the habit of people pleasing itself. You're not breaking the habit of impressing somebody itself. Now, the core reason why you want to impress somebody is because you are trying to seek the validation of your younger self. Your younger self feels, all right, because we all live in the minds of a 9-year-old. I know it sounds crazy, all right, but there's a movie called Mr. Nobody by Jared Leto, and this is a line from that movie. We all live in the minds of a 9-year-old. And if you watch that movie, it's pretty weird. It's kind of, the story is not really linear, all right? So, anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is throughout your entire life, right, all you really want to do is feel like a kid again. You want to feel whole. You want to feel that passion for life. You want that zest for life. You want every day to be amazing, and all you want is love. All of these external things, you achieving this status in life, you making X amount of money, you wearing the best clothes, best watches, living in the most luxurious house, hotels, resorts, spa, whatever you name it. None of that matters to your younger self. Because deep down inside, in your heart, you're still a kid. You can convince yourself, telling that, okay, I'm grown. I'm in my 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Haha, I'm a grown man. I'm a grown woman. Haha, I'm not a kid anymore. But deep down inside, you have the same cravings for life. All you want is love. All you need is love. You're looking for love, looking for companionship, you're looking for affection, you're looking to feel safe, you're looking to feel whole, you're looking for passion, zest, fun. That's all you're looking for in life. And that is why that kind of resonates with that line from the movie, Mr. Nobody. We all live in the minds of a 9-year-old. So when you are trying to impress somebody, you're not really trying to impress them. You're trying to impress or seek the validation and approval of your younger self, because your younger self did not receive unconditional love. Your younger self went through so much pain, was brought up in a way where your younger self had to fulfill all these check boxes, fulfill all these conditions in order to feel loved, in order to feel appreciated. But what if I told you, like, you don't need to fill any check boxes? All you have to do is nothing. You are enough. You don't need to go achieve a certain amount of status and money in order to feel loved. You're amazing the way you are. There's no reason why. The minute you kind of ask, why should I receive love? That's when you lost. There is no reason why. You deserve all the love and happiness in the world, because you are enough. There's no reason why. And this is what your younger self wanted to hear, but didn't. This is what your younger self wanted to feel, but couldn't. And that kind of set up a chain of events, a chain reaction, which kind of enabled you to start impressing other people, seeking other people's opinion. But in a way, they're just mirror reflections of you. And you are trying there, trying your best. Like, okay, I was impressing my girlfriend, I'm going to stop impressing my girlfriend. I was impressing my brother, my sister, I'm going to stop impressing my sister. But it just turns from one person to another person. You're not really breaking that cycle of people pleasing. You're not really breaking that cycle of seeking approval from other people. Now, in order to come out and overcome this, all you have to do is address that inner child, your younger self. What did your younger self want? What did your younger self want to feel? Your younger self wanted to feel safe, loved, wanted to feel passion, joy, happiness. Give that to yourself. You don't need all these external things. And that is why, right? Because when we are kind of hurt, wounded, and let's say some shit happens in life, you hear that term, right? Winter arc. I'll go on my winter arc, and now I'll come back stronger. I'll be, at the top of the world. All this alpha male, red pill stuff is all a coping mechanism to run away from that inner child. Your inner child doesn't really care if you are wearing Versace or Dior, or if you are going through some winter arc, or if you are an alpha male or gamma male or sigma male. Your younger self doesn't really give a fuck. All your younger self cares about, all that 4-year-old version of you cares about, is feeling love, is having fun, is feeling appreciated, is feeling confident. That's all your younger self craves. And you're just overcomplicating all of this, in order for you to feel loved, in order for you to feel whole, happy, fun, just have that passion in life. You are going and overcomplicating stuff, putting yourself in really messed up situations, like forcing pain on yourself and getting pleasure from that pain. I mean, if it's other kind of pain, it's fine. But anyway, you're kind of forcing yourself to go through pain in order to feel loved. But you don't realize that. You think, okay, I'll do this tough thing. I'll do this insane hard work and insane thing, and then I'll feel loved. You are just putting barriers around yourself to feel love. And this kind of reflects upon you attracting people who also put up barriers for you, and then you are unable to receive love from them as well, because you kind of attract the same people who are similar to you. The people, the relationships that you attract into your life are just a mirror reflection of you, your inner self. So if you are putting all these barriers in order for you to feel loved, satisfied, and whole, guess what? All the relationships that you have will put up barriers in front of you, and they will also expect you to impress them, expect you to do some insanely, hardcore challenge for you to get love, receive love from them. And in order to break the cycle, all you have to do is address your inner child, heal from your childhood wounds. And you just have to convince your inner child, like, you are whole, you are enough. You don't need to impress other people. And the only person you really have to impress is your younger self. Deep down inside, you really want to impress your younger self. And just impress that person. And the only way you can impress that person, that younger self of yours, is by showing them love, by making them feel whole, making them feel enough, making them feel all the things that they couldn't feel as a kid.